Okay, this is going to be part 4 of working on this 1853 3-band Enfield, is what it's normally called. I keep finding more things out about this. Number one, when I got this leather sling out, I noticed it was stitched like in the middle here. Well, the problem with that was I soaked this thing in warm soapy water, actually hot soapy water, a couple of times to try to clean it out. And it cleaned it, but of course what happens when you, after it dries out, it starts to shrink. So where it was before, it wouldn't fit right here in the trigger guard where we're supposed to. And the other end goes up to the 3rd band of the 3-band Enfield, and it goes through here. Well, this is where it actually was right here before, right there, and there was no way it was gonna reach. Well, they apparently had stitched it here in the middle somewhere. I don't know why they wanted to make it so short, but it was not usable that way. So I ended up just cutting that stitch. There were like 2 little stitches in it anyway. It wasn't anything really very strong anyhow. Apparently it had slots in it for some reason, I don't know why. And apparently it had 3 other little holes here where they stitched it. But all that has come off. So anyway, and this 3rd band comes off, no problem. Then I found out, well, number one, what I did was the big chunk it had taken out of the back, well, I filled it all in. Filled it all in, and you notice there's a slot there. That slot is made for the butt plate going on there. Well, another thing I saw with the butt plate was, when I looked around the area where the screws went in, it kind of looked like it was kind of brass to me. Well, turns out it was all tarnished. The butt plate is all brass. So yeah, not going to be a problem. It cleaned up really well. So this will be the 3rd thing that's going to be on here that's brass. And so now I've got that taken apart. And I'm continuing to sand this thing. But boy, it takes a lot to get that dark stuff off of there. So yeah, it's still going to take me quite a while. But everything else seems to be sound. And actually, where this is, I was actually able to put a percussion cap on it, and I was actually able to fire it. So I know the percussion cap will work with no problem. And then I couldn't find any other marks anywhere on this barrel or anything on the rifle except for on the brass trigger guard. After I cleaned it up, I see some weird Nepalese characters on it with a 7 underneath on one, and this other one has another weird set of characters on it. But those are the only marks in the entire rifle. But as you can see, it's coming along. It's taking a long time to sand it. This black is just the way it was. I mean, it's that dark. And I got it down to this from that. So it's going to take me still a while to do it. I've been working on this thing for a couple hours a day. And this is like 3 days worth so far. So anyway, that's my progress on this thing. And I am more than sure that it can be fired. I am going to put evapor rust down the barrel and probably plug this just to make sure there's no more rust in it. But other than that, there's not a single pit in this barrel anywhere. It's all in good shape, and don't think I'll have a problem. So anyway, that's the update on this, and I'll talk to you guys later.